guys? Your boy Adek Kuma Olusanya, also known as AK the Limit Lifter. And today I got an exciting workout for you guys. We're actually going to be using our resistance bands, also known as the booty bands. Fellas, don't be intimidated by this. Your girl does not want no pancake. Go ahead and get you some bands. Let's get this lower body work. Look good, feel good, execute. Let's get to it. First exercise up is going to be a squat to calf raise. So whenever you have those mini bands, you can put them in a couple different areas. I like to keep them under my kneecaps, a little bit more pressure, work for my hips. Some people like to pull them up. So again, for this video, we'll keep them down here. So I'm gonna want to squat all the way down, chest up, come up into a calf raise. Squat down, come back up. I wanna make sure I focus on pushing my knees out to give me a little bit more work for those hips and those glutes. All right, we're gonna work for 30 seconds, getting down nice and low, slowing down the tempo, but increasing that work. Taking off in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna stay down low for this next exercise. This time we're gonna get into that squat position again, but this time we're gonna go into a shuffle. So we're going lateral, working side to side. I'm gonna step out to my left by bringing my right foot first, and then my other leg. With the weights, or with the resistance bands, it's gonna feel a little bit like weighted cardio. Really good for getting that heart rate up and setting those legs on fire. Again, we're gonna work for 30 seconds, and then rest for another 30 after. Taking off in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. All right, you guys, good work. This time we're gonna give a leg a little bit of a rest. We're gonna take that band off, try not to trip. This time, we're gonna bring it around our wrists. All right, now we wanna make sure there's tension throughout the entire band as we work. This next exercise is gonna work both our obliques, our body, and still a little bit of those legs. So, I'm gonna drive my hands out in front of me, make sure I press out. I'm gonna step back into a reverse lunge. As I do, I'm gonna rotate towards my front leg, come back to the center, reverse lunge again, go the opposite way. All right, going back and forth, taking your time. Make sure you're stable. If you find yourself falling over, go ahead and just squat and turn. You'll still work that same oblique. All right, 30 seconds of work. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. All right, great work. You wanna make sure again that you're pushing on those bands. Whenever you lose slack and lose tension, you might as well take those bands off. You're not really working anything, so make sure you keep that band and keep that resistance up. All right, this time, one of my favorite exercises is called an elevator curl. So it's actually a 3-part curl. You wanna start off pressing those wrists out, keeping your thumbs up. Now I'm gonna keep my elbows tight to my rib cage. I'm gonna curl up, bringing my thumbs to my shoulders, and then I'm gonna go into an uppercut, taking my hands to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna take my forehead, or my thumbs, towards my forehead, coming down, working those triceps, extending out, coming down, and starting that reverse position, all right? So it's kind of a long-winded move, but you're gonna work every muscle from your waist up. So again, nice and slow, curling to the shoulder, pressing up, bringing those thumbs down, nice and smooth. 30 seconds of work in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Always finish the rep. Whew. Good work. All right, that's 2 parts lower half, 2 parts upper body. We're gonna finish it off with just 2 more exercises. This time, we'll keep the band around our wrists. Again, the more tension you have, the more work you're gonna do. Now, whenever you're in this low hinge position, you wanna make sure that you push your hips back, you bring your belly button parallel to the ground, chest facing the ground, but head up. Not only will this isolate your muscles and make you stronger, it's also gonna protect your spine from bending over and putting too much pressure on that neck and on those shoulders. So nice in that squat position, or also that hip hinge position. We wanna go into a low row, keep attention on the band. Once we do, we'll come back down, and then we're gonna go into a wide. The wider you go, the more you're gonna work your shoulders. Nice and slow, staying under control, all right? If it gets a little bit heavy, those shoulders are tired, you can go ahead and take that band off. Same exact movement. We'll give you the same amount of work. Just take your time with it. We're taking off for 30 seconds, getting that body ripped, getting shredded. Let's get it. Feeling that from the bottom of your back all the way to the top, really engaging that entire posterior chain. Last exercise that we have, we're gonna take those bands, we're gonna bring it right back around our ankle, and we're gonna come down to a plank position. All right, now while we're in this plank, these bands are really gonna make your hips fire off. So you wanna take your time, be slow, be patient. We're gonna come up to our hands, all right? We're gonna lightly tap our foot outside of us, come back to the center, and switch legs. We're not looking for a big movement. Small and under control always leads to the best results. Your option here, come down to your knees, reach out with that leg, switch sides. All right, last 30 seconds of work. Time to turn on, time to find that inner winner, time to turn up that beast. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Bands are no joke. This is full body. Working the top, working the bottom. No muscles left untouched. If you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check us out again next week. Get those bands. Fellas, get those gains. Ladies, keep working. Look good, feel good, execute. We're out of here. Keep shining.